Hey everybody, I'm Cozy, and I have a little bit of an update for everyone. Two things. First, I had to go to the library today and utter the dumbest sentence I've ever uttered in my life. Hi, can you help me find the book Becoming Sister Wives? I need it for work. And when asked, what do you do? I had to admit, I make YouTube videos talking about sister wives on the internet. And every person in there that helped me was like, I don't watch that show. That's fine. I really don't mind. Number two, I just finished watching and rewatching and rewatching and rewatching the sneak peek that just came out for the next tell all. And I am here for it. And Freckles is here for some tea. In the sneak peek, Mary is talking to Suki about the covenants that she and Kody made to each other. And that scene where Kody is saying, this is the covenant I made to you, to Robin, that if I'm ever not in love with you, I won't sit in this pathetic place with you. So, I would like to write you a fictional story real quick. Completely fictional. Any resemblance to any person's living or dead is completely coincidental. Just a purely fictional story. Okay? So, imagine, if you will, that you're a woman who has sister wives, and you are standing there at a wedding to your next sister wife. Let's call you Martha. And imagine Martha knows that her marriage has been fraught with a little bit of discontent for a little while. But Martha really, really likes her new sister wife. Let's call her Rachel. And so she is willing to stand there. And she has her other two sister wives standing there also. And she's kind of there, but she's not paying as deep attention as she normally would until she hears something very odd in the vows. And she hears in a covenant that I promise that if I'm ever not in love with you, I won't make you stay. And she kind of snaps too, because that wasn't a promise that she and Kenneth had made to one another. Why is Kenneth making a promise to Rachel that they never made to one another? And why is it that she's been having so much trouble with Kenneth lately, but he won't let her go? He won't let the other wives who he's having difficulties with go. But he's making a promise to Rachel? Seems a little suspicious, doesn't it? And so it goes on, and then years and years later, it turns out that Martha and Kenneth have had a long, long, long haul of just bad decision after bad decision trying to stay together. And they finally end it, and Kenneth says, it's been a really long time that I've felt this way, and I really didn't want you around. And Martha says, then why didn't you say it to my face? End scene. I can't imagine what that would be like. I can't imagine anyone coming and telling us that maybe that's what things have been like for them for the last little while. I don't know. It's a great little story, though, isn't it? It's a great little picture to paint. But back to the real world, Mary says, I can't believe he didn't respect me enough as a human being to just tell me when he had emotionally finished with me, when he was emotionally done with our relationship. I can't deny that would have been much better, much more appropriate for him to do. That it would have been much better for him to say, emotionally, I'm done. In fact, we've heard tell that at some point, he did eventually say, I'm done with you. But it wasn't until 6 months before the public breakup happened. So that's, depending on how you count it, that's up to 12 to 13 years after he had emotionally finished with her, if you consider that he probably was done by the time that Robin came in the family. I can't guarantee anything. All of these are just my opinions. They're not facts. I just have a lot of thoughts. And once again, completely fictitious story. It's all made up. Just a fictitious story about Martha and Kenneth and Rachel. So, I don't know. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think down in the comments, because it kind of sounds like it's possible that that isn't something that Kody promised to the rest of the wives, that it wasn't something that he had put together and said to them, even though we've heard him say at tell-alls, if they wanted to leave, I'd buy the house next door and give them money to raise the kids. Truly lived a mile away from Robin, give or take. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. She doesn't now, but she did. So, let me know what you guys think. I will be reading this and trying to see what kind of comparisons I can glean. No, I will not be reading the full thing line by line on this channel. That is just screaming for a copyright takedown, and I don't have that kind of time. But I will summarize and let you guys know what kind of insights we can glean from this and what kind of comparisons we can make now to this book and season 18. Bye, y'all.